Hai, Assalamualaikum and salam sejahtera to all of you. We meet up again today with different topic of lesson. For those who haven't known me yet, let me introduce myself. My name is Teacher Nur Hasliza from SMK Kampung Laut. Okay, today I'm going to share with you the second topic of grammar lesson in Unit 7 of your PALS 2 textbook on page 79. It is about present perfect question and short answers. You're going to learn how to form question in present perfect and how to provide their short answers. This is the continuation of my previous lesson of present perfect. Okay, for a better and clearer understanding, you are advised to watch my previous video regarding present perfect before watching this video. Okay, before we go further, let's look at our lesson objective. In this lesson, you will, number 1, ask and answer questions using the present perfect. And then number 2, you will also read a short text about transport. Before I teach you how to form questions using present perfect, let's revise about present perfect. We use present perfect to describe an activity that happened in the past. It has happened already. The time it happened is not important and does not have to be mentioned. What's important here is the fact that it has happened. I hope you can understand this very well. Okay, I have this statement, this sentence for you. Okay, she has been to San Francisco. This is a statement in present perfect. Okay, now I want you to turn this statement into a question. Can you do that? I will help you. To form a question in present perfect, you can use this formula. Okay, has or have should be placed in the beginning of question, followed by the subject, plus verb in past participle, and then plus the rest of the question. Now, can you turn the statement above into a question? Try to read your answer loudly. Okay, remember, has or have should be placed at the beginning of the question, followed with the subject. Okay, so in the statement above, we have has. So, has should be in front of the question, followed by the subject. So, who is the subject? What is the subject in this sentence? She. Yes, has, she. Okay, and then what is the verb in this question? Been is the word. And then to San Francisco is the rest of the question. So what is the correct question? Yes, this is the answer. Has she been to San Francisco? Okay, now let's try to do this exercise together. Okay, firstly, you have to read the instruction. Okay, rearrange the words to make question about Route 66 and then write answers for each question. For question number 1, okay, we have Route 66, famous, become, and has with question mark. Do you still remember the formula of writing a question? Yes, has or have should be placed at the beginning of the question, followed by the subject, plus verb in past participle, plus the rest of the question. Okay, can you give me the answer for question number 1? Try to read your answer loudly. Okay, the answer is, has Route 66 become famous? If your answer is like this, then tick, it's correct. You can write short answer for this question, either yes, it has, or no, it hasn't. Yes, it has, or no, it hasn't. Okay, let's look at the second question. Okay, we have hotels, all, closed, the, have, and old with question mark. Do you know the answer for question number 2? Yes, have should be placed at the beginning of the question. All the hotels is the subject. Close is the verb in past participle. So, the answer is, have all the old hotels closed? You can write short answer for this question, either yes, they have, or no, they haven't. Okay, we move to the next question. Okay, question number 3. We have in, has, been, from, eat, and with question mark. What is the answer for question number 3? Okay, remember, verb to have need to be put at the beginning of the question. So, in this question, has should be placed at the front of the question. Okay, followed by the subject. What is the subject for question number 3? Yes, it is the subject. Okay, next, what is the verb? Yes, been is the verb. In a film is the rest of the question. So, the answer is, has it been in a film? Okay, you can give short answer for this question, either yes, it has, or no, it hasn't. Okay, let's continue with the question number 4. We have about, sung, eat, people, and have with question mark. Okay, have should be placed at the beginning of the question, followed by the subject. What is the subject here? Yes, people is the subject. Okay, people is the subject in plural noun. Okay, next, what is the verb? Yes, sung is the verb. The past participle verb sung comes from the base verb sing. About it is the rest of the question. So, the answer is, have people sung about it? Okay, you can give short answer for this question, either yes, they have, or no, they haven't. But, I want to highlight something here. Okay, we can contract the negative short answers, such as has not will become hasn't, and have not will become haven't. But we never contract the affirmative short answers. For example, you cannot contract yes it has into yes it's, or yes they have into yes they've. They are wrong. Okay, now we move to the question number 5. We have longer roads, have, they, and built with question mark. Okay, what is the correct question for number 5? Okay, have, as always, have should be placed at the front of the question, followed by the subject. What is the subject for question number 5? Yes, they is the subject. Next, what is the verb? Yes, built is the verb. It's the verb in past participle. It comes from the base verb built. It means construct something. Longer roads is the subject. Longer roads is the object in this question. So, the answer is, have they built longer roads? You can give short answer for this question. Either, yes, they have, or no, they haven't. Okay, let's continue with the last question. Question number 6. We have walk, anyone, has, Route 66, and along with question mark. Okay, has should be placed at the beginning of the question, followed by the subject. What is the subject here? Yes, anyone is the subject. Next, what is the verb? Yes, walk is the verb. It is the verb in past participle. Along Route 66 is the rest of the question. So, the answer here is, has anyone walked along Route 66? Okay, you can give short answer for these questions. Either yes, they have, or no, they haven't. I hope you now have a clear picture of how to form questions using present perfect tense and how to short answers or short respond to each questions. Okay, now I will share with you the use of ever and never. Okay, we often use ever in present perfect question to mean at some time in your life. Okay, yes. In Malay, we have pernahkah Anda? We ask question about experiences in someone's life. The negative or opposite meaning of ever is never. Never means at no time before now and is the same as not ever. In simple words, never means you have not done at any time in your life. In Malay, we have tak pernah. If you don't understand, don't worry. I will give you some examples. Let's look at how to use ever and never in present perfect questions and short answers. It sounds complicated, right? But you don't have to worry. I will simplify it for you to make you understand easier. Okay, the first example is, have you ever driven a car? It's a question asking you whether you have experience of driving a car in your life before. You can write short answer for this question, either yes, I have, or no, I've never driven a car. You can write negative response using never to mean that you have not driven a car in your life before. Is it clear? Okay, try to focus on this second example of question. Have you ever taken dance classes? It's a question asking you whether you have experience of taking dance classes in your life before. You can write short answer for this question either yes, yes, I have, or no, I've never taken dance classes, to mean that you have not taken dance classes in your life before. Okay, now try to do this exercise to check your understanding. Okay, what you have to do is you have to write questions using the present perfect and ever. It means that you have to include ever in your question. Okay, you also have to provide short answers for each question. Okay, remember, in forming question in present perfect, you need to change the verb in bracket to verb in past participle. Okay, let's start with the first question. Okay, we have travel in bracket. It means that it is a verb that need to be changed into past participle. Okay, across America with question mark. Okay, can you form these words into a question? Can you read your question loudly? I give you some time to write your answer. Yes, what is the answer? Have you ever traveled across America? Okay, that's the correct answer. Okay, you can respond to this question either yes, I have, or no, I've never traveled across America. Okay, to explain that you don't have any experience traveling across America. Okay, can you understand? Okay, we move to the second question. We have see in bracket. It means that see is a verb that need to be changed into past participle. The film Cars. Can you form correct question for this? What is your answer? Yes, that's correct. The answer is, have you ever seen the film Cars? You can write answer for this question by answering yes, I have, or no, I've never seen the film Cars. Okay, next question. We have right in bracket. It means that it is a verb that need to be changed into past participle. A motorbike with question mark. What is the answer for this question? Yes, awesome. The answer is, have you ever ridden a motorbike? You can respond to this question either yes, I have, or no, I've never ridden a motorbike. Okay, next. Let's continue with the question number 4. Remember, in forming questions in present perfect, you need to change the verb in bracket to verb in past participle. Okay, for question number 4, we have stay in bracket. Okay, stay in bracket means it is a verb that need to be changed into past participle. And then we have in a hotel with question mark. Okay, can you form these words into a question? Okay, try to read your answer. I give you some time. What is your answer? Yes, this is the answer. Have you ever stayed in a hotel? Okay, you can respond to this question either yes, I have, or no, I've never stayed in a hotel. Okay, next we move to the next one. Okay, question number 5. We have eat in bracket, and then we have fast food with question mark. Okay, can you form correct question for this? Yes. The correct question is, have you ever eaten fast food? You can write answer for this question by answering yes, I have, or no, I've never eaten fast food. Okay, now we do the last question. Question number 6. Okay, we have climb in bracket. It means that climb is a verb that need to be changed into past participle. Okay, then we have a mountain with question mark. Okay, what is the answer for this question? Yes, awesome. The answer is, have you ever climbed a mountain? You can respond to this question either yes, I have, or no, I've never climbed a mountain. Okay, now we move to the next task. We have a text about a journey through the history of transport. The text has some blank spaces. Okay, your task is to fill in the blanks with the verb in present perfect. Okay, try to differentiate whether it is a statement or question first. So it would be easier for you to write correct verb in present perfect. Okay, we look at number 1. Okay, number 1, blank space in bracket, we have you ever and think. Okay, about the transport you use every day. Okay, remember you have to change the verb think into past participle. So what is the answer for question number 1? It is a question. So have or has need to be placed in front of the question. Okay, can you write the correct answer for number 1? What is your answer? Yes. Have you ever thought about the transport you use every day? Okay, remember thought is the verb in past participle. The base verb is think. Okay, next, number 2. We have blank space. Okay, in bracket we have people and use. Okay, cars, bikes and trains for hundreds of years, or are they a modern invention? Read my project to find out. Okay, try to identify what is the subject. Subject is people. It is a plural noun subject. Okay, it is a question. So has or have need to be placed in front of the question. Okay, what is the answer for question number 2? Yes, that's correct. Have people used cars, bikes and trains for hundreds of years, or are they a modern invention? Read my project to find out. Okay, let's continue the journey. It's 1783, the Montgolfier brothers. Okay, brothers. Look at here, brothers. So it is singular or plural noun subject. Okay. In bracket, we have fly for the first time in a hot air balloon. So this is not a question, it's a statement. Okay, what is the answer for question number 3? have flown. Yes, that's the correct answer. Okay, the Montgolfier brothers, it is plural noun subject. Okay, that's why we need to use have. The Montgolfier brothers have flown for the first time in a hot air balloon. Okay, next. It's 1814. George Stephenson's invention is going to change the world. Okay, number 4. Blank space, in bracket we have he and also invent. He is the subject. Okay, he is the singular subject. Okay, the car, the bus or the train. So what is the answer for number 4? Okay, has, he. Why we need to use has? Because the subject is singular noun, he. Has he invented the car, the bus or the train? Okay, can you understand? Okay, let's continue our journey. Okay, it's 1863. London, okay, blank space, in bracket, become the first city in the world with an underground railway. Okay, at the moment there is only one line. The other lines, blank space, in bracket, not start running yet. Okay, we focus on number 5 first. Okay, what is the answer for number 5? London. What is the answer? We need to use has or have. Okay, the subject is London. That's the only one country, so it's singular. So we have to use London has become the first city in the world with an underground railway. At the moment, there is only one line. The other lines, okay, lines, it's plural noun subject. So we have to use have. Okay, look at in bracket, we have not. So we have to use negative sentence. Okay, the other lines haven't started running yet. That's the answer for question number 6. Okay, let's continue our journey. It's 1870. Lots of people are riding bicycles like this. Cycling, blank space, in bracket, we have never be so difficult. So what is the answer for question number 7? Okay, the subject is cycling. Okay, it's the only one subject. So it's singular subject. Cycling is singular. So we have to use has. Okay, has never, and then been, we have to change to past participle. Okay, cycling has never been so difficult. Okay, are you still with me? Let's continue. Okay, it's 1903. The Wright brothers, number 8, blank space, in bracket we have design, the first plane with an engine. So what is the answer for number 8? Okay, who is the subject? Wright brothers. Brothers with S. It means that it's plural noun subject. So we have to use have for number 8. So what is the answer for number 8? Wright brothers have designed the first plane with an engine. Okay, next. It's 1908. Henry Ford. How many people? It's only one person. We are talking about Henry Ford. So it's singular noun subject. Henry Ford. Okay, so we have to use has. Henry Ford has, and then open, change to past participle. Okay, the first car factory. Now people can own a car. Can you guess what is the answer for question number 9? What is the answer? Yes, the answer is has opened. Henry Ford has opened the first car factory. Now people can own a car. Okay, continue again. Okay, now it's 1976. Okay, for the first time, passengers. Okay, the clue here, passengers. It is plural noun subject. Okay, passengers. Okay, blank space in bracket we have the verb travel by Concorde, a new kind of plane. So it's faster than the speed of sound. It's really fast. Okay, so what is the answer for question number 10? What is the answer? Can you guess? Have traveled. Yes, okay, for the first time, passengers have traveled by Concorde, a new kind of plane. It's faster than the speed of sound. Okay, let's continue. Now it's in 1995, okay, the UK and France. So it's the subject, okay, the UK and France. How many countries? We have two countries here, UK and France. So it's plural noun subject. Okay, blank space in bracket we have finish, building the channel tunnel. There is now a railway line between the two countries which goes under the sea. Wow, that's it's amazing. Okay, what is the answer for question number 11? Do you know? What is your answer? Have finished. Yes, this is the correct answer. The UK and France have finished building the Channel Tunnel. There is now a railway line between the two countries which goes under the sea. Wow. Okay, finally, in case you're wondering, George Stephenson invented the train. Okay, that's all for today's lesson. You have learned about how to form questions using present perfect tense. At the same time, I've also taught you how to write short responses for each question. You have also learned the use of ever and never in present perfect. We often use ever in present perfect question to mean at some time in your life, whereas never means you have not done at any time in your life. I hope that you understand our lesson today very well and enjoy this video. Try to master this basic knowledge to make you learn English easier. See you again in the next lesson. Bye. Always remember to always avoid 3C during this pandemic. What are they? Avoid confined spaces, avoid close conversation, and avoid crowded places. Take care and bye!